Hi, this video is on the why and how of using labels or text areas in your Moodle course. It used to be called a label. Now, if you click add an activity or resource and go to resources, it's called a text or media area. And these are used to put things directly in your Moodle course that you don't have to click on, you just see them right there in the course. They're used to organize your course and to differentiate things and make it easier to see for the students. Here's an example in my course of where I use that. These are text and media areas, and I use them to break up and make all my sections look the same. You can see chapter instruction, chapter activities, skirmish and fights. If you go to any other section, they're broken up exactly the same so that you see the same chapter reading breakup, chapter activities, and in this case, you have a project before you see the fight section. But I use those to break things out and add this little picture here to differentiate that section from other sections of the course. But I use them basically to make them all look the same. So it doesn't matter which section you're in, there's some consistency on how the course is broken up. That's what you use that for, to draw attention to something or to make something seen right in the course so that there's no clicking on it. You can add images like these. You can add text areas that like I use here to break up the different sections of a specific chapter. You could add videos there if you wanted to as well. That's what those are for. They're very easy to do. We'll go ahead and jump back over to the example course and I'll show you how that works. So you'd first turn editing on, and then you'd go to add an activity or resource, go to resources, and then pick that text or media area. Now this is the text box that you see on Moodle, and it always looks the same for any area that we can add HTML text to. So I can add text in here. I can change the font sizes of the text. I can change the font of the text. I can highlight text. This is to change the text color and then highlight the text. I can left, center, or right orient. I can add that horizontal rule line that you saw in there. So if I can add a ruler line underneath it, which I always do to clearly break out different sections of my class. I can also add links there if you want to. I can add bulleted lists, numbered list. I can add tables. I can add media. This is where I would add an image or a video. I can actually record instructions in here as well. If I wanted to do that, I could click on that and record what I'm saying. Oh, gotta allow my microphone. And then record what I'm saying. I could do audio instructions so that those students, especially I do this in all my quiz questions on IEPs, would be able to click and listen to. You can only do 2 minutes of audio at a time in Moodle, and then just say attach it, and it goes right into that activity so students could press on it and listen to it instead of. And then if I say return to course, that just shows up inside my course. And if I want to look to turn editing off to see what that looks like in there, and then I can add activities below that. If at any time I want to change that, I just go to the three dots and can say delete. You also saw when I go to those three dots, I can just hide it if I don't want to make it available anymore. I can copy it by using duplicate. I can indent. I can also move items up and down in my course if I need to. You saw delete. Assign roles would allow me to give different people different permissions. That's kind of advanced for where we're at right now. But that is the text and media area that you can use to break out things so it doesn't just become a huge long list of activities in your Moodle area. You can make it so students can see things a little more clearly in your Moodle course.